Hello, Fernanda. Here's the summary of what Henry was telling me. Essentially, it goes like this. You click on that little blue hat, and it opens up with something called properties. Then you click on properties, and it shows this. Now, what you'll notice is the most important thing is the lot size. That is out of $100,000. So 1 equals 100,000 euros or dollars that you're buying. 0.1 means it's $10,000. And this little thing is $1,000. Now, the next thing that's important is when do you lose? If it goes down this 100 points, which I think he said was like $1, and we're thinking if it's going from like 86 down to 85, it would stop it. The other way is that if it goes up from 86 to 86 and a half, they're going to take your profit. So you get that. It'll close the deal, and you'll make a profit. So it's lots of little trades like that. Then he said, this number here where it says 2, you're getting signals. And what he says is that 6 is a really good number. It's based on the number up here. See that H1? Sorry, I'm going to have to twist it a little bit. This is saying that it's every hour there's a signal. It's like a refreshment. They're going to send Galileo each hour. You can switch it to every 30 minutes, but that means that there would be 6 signals, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Over a 3-hour period, you'd get those 6 signals. So you might get a false reading, like it's going down here where I'm circling. If you had given it more time, like 1 an hour, the Galileo would realize, oh, there isn't something going down. It's actually corrected itself. So if you put it, this becomes more aggressive, he said. So if you stick with H1, it's giving some information. If you switch it to the day, it's too little information for the bot to work. So it's like in between. Finally, his recommendation is that we get our margin. See that little number in the bottom? We need to apply for a margin. Maybe, 5 to 1, he says. Some people go, 10 to 1. So like they'll have $10,000 to invest. Essentially what the broker is providing the additional 4,000, let's say. So then we would have 5,000 to put into one of these trades. So that's our job for the next phone call. And I'm suggesting that if you want to, you can be on the phone, but the main thing is to know that we have, I guess I would say, we have something happening, not now, because the market is sleeping. It's off. But these things will happen. Let's see if I can find something here. So this is under something called the expert. In other words, that's the expert robot. And it's ready to make a market buy, but that would be for $10,000. And we don't have that amount. Because we had set it to 0.1, it was not acting. So this little number there, that 0.1, that's what comes from clicking on this thing here. this little number here, this little number we had originally had as 0.1, which means that it's $10,000. It's 10% of a lot, or 10% of $100,000. So by changing it to here, now we have only $1,000 to get in. So we would probably have to have a little bit more than 1,000 if it's 1-to-1. They might be able to make one trade. So now we hit OK. All of these, there was not enough money, it said. See this on the side here? Yeah, there it is. Cheep, cheep, cheep. See how it says not enough money, not enough money? These were all deals that were ready to go through, but we had it set at the wrong level. He had set it before thinking that we had leverage. And so if we go back to our history, we see that, oh, that's when we went in. Journal, I guess it is, yeah. Exposure. Yeah, exposure. See, we don't have a margin. We need, it's a 1-to-1 margin. We need like a 5-to-1, he says. Okay, sorry, that was 6 minutes long. I could make that shorter, I think.